What is up, you guys, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Where we left off, we were doing a bunch of side quests before we get back into the main quest. The last one was a little tedious, not gonna lie. I was having some flashbacks from the first game where all you do is go back and forth sometimes. But with that out of the way, I'm ready to get into some new fresh quests and see what is in store for us. So I went ahead and I sold some things, I repaired some things just off camera to save time. And also, I was talking to my friend who's also playing this game along with me, who hasn't done the wedding yet, so I'm technically a little bit farther ahead than him. But he was saying, like, he said something about like an inn in Zelishov, and I was like, I don't remember no inn in Zelishov, so I went to go check it out, and I found an inn in Zelishov, so we're gonna check that out. I need to be exploring the map a little bit more. So here we are. Lovely environment, as you can see. My money's on blue.
My greetings to the devil. Fucking stayed out of it.
My money's on blue. Let's see what happens.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ain't had enough yet.
Come on, blue. Come on, swing. Blue, what are you doing? Come on, there you go. There you go. Yeah! Woo! Slaughter is crazy.
Why are you lying here? Christ! Get up. You'll catch cold. Do you hear me? Wake up.
Everything all right?
I'd better go and look. And what can I get for you?
Hey, at least he kept his hat on. It's pretty crazy. Here, there's some water for you, Mutt, if you're thirsty. Wow, I can't believe I missed this whole area. I discovered lodgings, a smokehouse. Look at this, this is gorgeous. We should buy a house here. This feels like animal abuse looking at this. Ragged man.
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Uh-oh. 150? Can't I just, like... That much for a beer?
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Farewell. May you travel safely.
God.
Yes. Thank you.
These beggars, they want my whole paycheck. I'd love to give them, like, a little bit.
There is no problem. You think I have a problem?
Well, you're not shagging her. That's your problem.
Whoa.
Fuck's sake, get your own woman, then you can talk.
I do shag. Not as often as
Great
I'd like,
batch of
but I
beers,
shag.
eh? I'm happy for you, really. Now pay for another round, you arse.
Greetings to you.
Weren't they just fighting?
Guns.
What are you waving at? Ragged man. Oh, God. My frames are suffering a little bit here. Hannes the musician.
Careful.
Hired hand Adam. Oh, we saw Hannes the musician at the wedding. Hi, Mutt.
Come here, boy.
Whew. Okay.
Sleep till dawn.
About what I'd expect from you, once again. Oh, gentle knight, why linger on? Lend your ears to my sad song.
I really want his hat.
Since when does the knight have ears?
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
Oh.
I'll have you know you're talking to the right hand of a nobleman, you nobody.
Oh, Henry.
But
Henry,
sorry,
calm down
but
with
how is
that.
it anyone to know that when you're dressed in those rags?
Have a drink with us, worthy sir.
I'm in armor. I'm a bodyguard to a nobleman. Of course I'm in armor, you fool. Alright, I like your hat.
Well, why not? I'll gladly have a drink. My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Here's Henry.
Oi, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any
You don't know how to
tower or
spell it.
bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Tell us all about it.
So, you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he
Oh.
was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the
Ew.
point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Honorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
I'm not Enrico. Michael's right.
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly,
And highborn,
clever,
experienced,
intrepid,
unique.
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
They're really buttering us up right now. What's this about?
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man,
A fucking good fella.
a fellow who helps his fellow man, aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
Humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
Can this
A
wench
lute.
get out of my
We
way?
need a lute!
A lute. Okay, I like lutes.
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find. Or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Provincial purgatory.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
Ah, it's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
God be with you.
Okay.
Good day.
Get a loot. That sounds easy enough.
You want another?
Yeah, this lady was in my way for half the chat. Is anything else? That was fun. Alright, yeah, that even gave us a little check mark here. Wow. Okay. Looks like we are going to Troskowitz. Yes, let's go. No, I'm gone. Goodbye. Y'all got it. I should have stayed there and rested though, huh? Oops. Do I have any legitimate food? I do not. Man, I should have thought about this a little bit harder. Hired hand, hired hand. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was supposed to go in there. Carpenter? Is this not the carpenter's room? Carpenter.
I heard you've got a really fine loot.
Aye, a lovely piece, God's truth. A rich Kuttenberg gent brought it in for repair. He hasn't been back to pick it up yet. Maybe he ran out of coin. The loot itself is worth a fair few groschen, and my repairs won't come cheap either.
Tell you what, how about you sell me that loot?
I told you, it's not mine to sell. How would I explain that to the gent who brought it to me?
But what if he never comes back? You yourself said he ran out of coin, didn't you?
I said maybe. Do you think anyone would trust me with the repairs again if word got out I was selling off their stuff?
Everything has a price.
Come on. Anything can be sold if the price is right.
Not this time, friend. I'm an honest craftsman.
You really won't sell me that loot?
How many times? No, I won't. Now leave me be.
Man, I couldn't even like try to deceive him and say I'm here on behalf of the guy.
Who's that old fella who's always sitting in the carpentry shop? What's he doing there?
Oh, that's just my old man. He worked there his whole life, and now he can't tear himself away from it. At least he keeps an eye on the place in case of thieves. If only he didn't booze so much.
Well, he's worked his whole life, so he deserves the occasional drink, doesn't he?
Occasional? He'd let the devil himself through the door if he was carrying a flagon of mead.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back to here. See if maybe it's still open and I can get something to, you know.
Greetings.
What'd you have?
Trade. I will take some. Ooh, cheese sounds lovely. Take 5 cheeses.
I hope you'll be satisfied. I apologize.
Oh, excuse me.
Girls who wash their cock. The little wives of Kuttenberg. They love the chink of coin. Their shafts are damp, and wealthy blokes they.
What
Yeah.
a mess. The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Where can I? Innkeeper. Here we go. Perfect.
What are you here for, friend?
That guy's voice is everywhere.
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
If you got the coin, it can be arranged. And for how long?
How much is this?
I need to stay longer.
All right, but money up front.
permanent room. I have $800. Let's just do one night
I'll
then.
just stay the night.
No problem. But
Agreed. I'll pay.
Okay.
Here's your groschen.
I knew we'd come to an agreement. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Okay. Can I eat the food? He's gatekeeping. Is my room up here? Nope, that's a balcony. None of these are my room. My room? My room. Ooh, apples. Ah, nice. Dude, cheese sounds so good right now. I don't know why saying smoked cheese just like... I want cheese now. That sounds so delicious. Let's see. About that food. Schment. Okay, I think we're good. Wrong room.
I apologize.
Wrong room. Oh, here we go. Jeez. Okay. Now let us go to Throskowitz.
You have a coin.
Huh. So the loot's in here somewhere? Get a loot.
Who goes there? You're not allowed here.
Hello.
What the hell are you doing here? What on earth possessed you to creep into someone else's house?
Don't you worry, Goodman. I just popped in for a chat. You cooped up in here all day by yourself. A bit of company would do you good, wouldn't it?
Well, not many folks combined, that's true. So how can I help you, young man?
Is that the voice for Bernard from the first game? Guys,
I've got
mead.
some mead here. Fancy a drink?
Wow, mead. I could drink that till the cows come home. If only it didn't make me so drowsy.
Ah, just
Look here,
drink it.
though. Don't say nothing to my lad. He'd have a fit if he knew I was boozing.
I won't breathe a word.
My lips are sealed. I promise.
Well, good health then. If I should happen to doze off, don't disturb me.
Hey, let's party, old man. Live your best life. Thank God. He's leaving. Thank God. Oh my God, was that thunder?
Oh, a nice instrument. Maybe I should learn to play it and become a wandering minstrel.
Could be cool, Henry. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go immediately. Huh. Thank God for speech.
Are you talking to me?
Huh? This guy? Who are you?
Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Hans.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Do I know you?
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Kuttenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the hangman's halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
What?
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
What are you? What are you talking about? You're a trader?
You're a trader, then?
Not quite, Hans. Just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
How's business?
How's business?
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Kuttenberg who aren't living hand to mouth, but they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
Who is this man? I'm so confused.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Kuttenberg?
Wherever I can, Hans. Wherever I can.
I'm not Hans.
Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes quality stuff that doesn't cost the earth. So I peddle my wares around the country.
What are you selling?
I'm curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Okay, I don't know who this man is. Should I? A knight's pouch. Has to be worn around the belt. Hold small items. Okay. I still haven't... I don't even have one of these, do I? I could use some soap. And I'll take a pouch. Why not? What can I sell you? You can have this. I think that's all you can have. Devil's Head die. I don't like playing dice, so I'm just gonna sell that. I don't know what it does. Okay, well, take care of yourself. I'm gonna go back to doing what I do. That's strange.
It happens.
Oh, well, you walked into me, so.
I've got that loot for you.
Incredible!
Hey.
Magnificent! Fascinating.
You really got it! Give me that lovely thing so I can fondle her.
Ew.
Such a noble instrument is just begging to celebrate art and life.
It's like it's saying, hey, with me in your hands, you'll be able to grab any wench you want.
Ew.
How can you take such a fine thing and abuse it for vulgar gain?
Abuse? No, friend. Put to good use.
Play me something.
Come on, play me something, will you?
Give me a moment. I just have to hold it like this, and...
What's that you up there? Hey, let me see. How the hell do you... hold it? Ah. Oh, Anna has tiny tits. Like a pair of cherry pits. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Christ, no!
The idiot broke the strings!
Oh, God. Oh, he's drunk.
Calm down, these things happen.
I'm sorry, but... mate. Oh, I best be off now, eh?
Fuck! Shit! You fucking whoreson! Your ma should have dumped you on the manure heap the moment you were born. What's gonna happen with that loot?
Use it for firewood. It'll burn nicely with that lacquer.
What? Henry, sick him! I
Me?
mean, give him what for?
Can we settle this amicably?
Hey, why don't we all just simmer down? After all, it was an accident.
Yeah. Of course it was an accident. Then I wanted to give it a stroke.
There you go. Now apologise nicely and clear off.
All right. I'm sorry. Sorry. Forget me. Forgive me. Forget it.
Now what are we supposed to do? Without strings, it's just firewood, you know?
Our dreams are shattered.
What am I doing?
The tinted skies of glory are obscured by dark clouds. We'll be toiling in filth till we breathe our last.
Farewell to Kuttenberg. Farewell to you lovely city damsels.
What am I doing? Why am I standing like this? We can get new strings.
We could replace those strings with new ones, couldn't we?
Look, old pal. Henry himself is offering to lend a hand.
The hunter Vostatek told me once that he made some strings for someone. He can make some for us.
Vostatek? I know him. In fact, he owes me.
Really? Damn. Too bad he doesn't owe us. Who knows what he'll charge me and Michael for the strings?
Sometimes the price is just too high to pay.
Especially when you ain't got a groschen to your name.
God, they are yanking my pizzle. I'll go and guys, don't worry about it. I'll go and ask him.
All right. I'll go and see what he says.
All praise and
Henry,
glory
turn
to you.
around.
May you and all your kin be honored for 7 generations for all you have done for us unfortunate artists.
Turn around, Henry. They are just buttering us up, and Henry keeps falling for it. I love it. I love it. So fun. Okay, where is this dude? Find the strings. Zella, what's his name? Okay, he's the guy that we saved from the wolves. I got it. I see. Well, there's no fast travel, so we'll just make our way over there on foot. Shouldn't be too hard. Here. Oh. Careful down the stairs. Ooh, look at this bridge. I should buy a little house here. This is nice. My friend said that he bought a permanent residence in this area. I see why. It is very pretty. Oh. I don't know why. Pebbles, you coward.
You want to try me?
Cough up the coin, and maybe you'll live to see another day.
Guys, let's make a deal.
Money? What do you need money for? By the looks of it, there's not much to buy around here anyway.
Nice try, you windbag. Now open up your purse before I open up your stomach.
I wasn't ready for a fight. Let me let my cat out of the room before things get ugly. They still do that thing that I find really silly, is that Pebbles is not even in the vicinity of them. Like, there's no reason for Pebbles to get scared, but still Pebbles just knocks you off their back. Like, why? Why does that happen? It makes no sense.
I'm not giving you anything.
Hey, fucker!
No chance! You want to try me?
Help me with this dog!
Oops. Golly, golly, golly. Help. Help me, help me, help me, help me. So stupid. Okay. Let's see where it left us off.
You coons.
Ugh. Okay, where... Okay. That's not so bad. It's just a little annoying. Like, maybe I can... I don't know. I don't know. There might be a way to sneak past, but who's letting a bandit camp just chill right there? You know? What's the point of it? Where are the guards? Are you friendly? You know there's bandits over there?
Greetings. Do you need something?
Getting any bites?
Bah! Don't get me started. No luck today. Then again, I've never been much of a fisherman. Crayfish, though. That's another story. And they taste better anyway.
Where's the best place to catch some crayfish?
The other side of the pond. There's a shallow spot. They like it there. Not only is there a lot of them, but sometimes you find these, greenish, bluish ones. Something in between. My God, I've never had a tastier crayfish.
Oh. Good luck.
Well, best of luck. Hope you catch something.
Thank you. Farewell.
Crayfish are like the shell ones? Who is searching for me, possibly? Are you friendly, sir? Durslav. I don't know you.
me?
I don't know no Durslav. Alright, I think we made it past the bandits. There's a turned over cart.
So this is where the merchant's wagon tipped over. Everything floating here must be his. Poor fella.
Dang. I'll take that though. Ooh, I will indeed take all of this. No one's gonna know. There's more people. Hold on. Let me use those new savior schnapps I just got. Because I can't be bothered. How about I put this pouch on too? And while I love using a mace and I favor a mace, this axe is way stronger. So we're gonna keep that on us.
I'm gonna bash your face in.
Fancy fighting. You killed an enemy with a combo. Cool.
Mutt!
You scared my dog? You hit my dog? You made my dog cry? Yeah.
Mutt! Why have you got to now?
Scared my dog. You bastards. Oh. I think it'll come back though. Man. Hunted. I guess I'll take your money. Sorry. Oh, that's a noble. A noble is $6. Liar. Kettle hat. Alright, I'll just take that. Mutt!
Mutt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
We got hit with a sword.
Mutt! Why have you got to now?
Where is he? I think he just got hurt. Okay, we're almost there though.
God, where is that dog?
Wash yourself. We are clean.
I'm trying to get strings for a loop, and I hear you know all about that.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
You mean an altar? Candles, mysterious chanting and stuff?
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
Well, can you do that, Master Huntsman?
I don't know how to gut animals.
Well, you're just gonna have to learn. Run along to the woods and bag a deer or a few hares, eh?
Oh,
you
no.
won't get much of any use out of them at first.
No.
But after a bit of practice, you'll get there.
And meanwhile, I'll clear half your forest of game.
You'd have your work cut out, lad. But if you'd rather, you can always buy those guts from a butcher.
I'll do that.
All right, I'll get the guts somewhere.
The Takov folk have sheep aplenty. If you killed one, they wouldn't even notice.
Dang,
it would
crime.
serve that bastard Project right anyway. He's put up the price of his liquor again.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a nap in here. If I can. Is that Mutt? Oh no, it's a different dog. This is so specific where I can sleep. Ah! Henry! Oh, because it's right there. Got it. Oh, Mutt. Hey. You got hurt, huh?
Come here, boy.
Poor puppy. Okay, so where are the butchers at? I know I've been by a butcher before. Yeah, there's a butcher in Troskowitz. Easy peasy. What? Why are you barking? Don't embarrass me.
Wow.
I don't know what you just said. Better have been nice. Here we are. Butcher.
What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
Okay, asked me for sheep guts. What the heck? We'll take 3. What can I sell you? Nothing.
Thank you, and a good day to you.
Bring the huntsman some sheep guts. Oh gosh, I have to go all the way back here. We'll go from Tachov. Oh, it's right here. Alright, Pebbles, don't embarrass me. We've got places to be. I wish it would stop telling me I don't need to hold L shift. I wish it would stop doing that. I'll hold L shift if I want, you know?
Go!
Oh, are you?
Whoa! Whoa!
What was that?
Whoa!
Are you good?
Heal!
What are you staring at? Fuck off. You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit. Tooth.
Fool. Why would you do that? Oh, what kind of boots do you have? Is this stealing? Yeah, it's stealing, unfortunately. Take that. Anyways. I tried to get Mutt to sick him, but it wasn't showing me the option. Okay, almost there.
Quick! Quick! Go! Ka! Ka!
Calm down, calm down. Pebbles. How's my weapon? It's still in good condition. That's good.
God bless. I've got that sheep gut for you.
I hope you killed the poor creature before you pulled it out of its rectum. Or did you chicken out and buy it somewhere? Not that I care. Wait here a while and I'll make them strings for you.
Yeah, pull it out of its what? Take the strings to Michael and George. Okay. Did it save for me? It did not. We're just gonna spend the night here. It's gonna be great. Perfect. Eat some apples. Have a grand time. Eat this cabbage. So good. And then we make it to the inn where we hope to God we don't get jumped. There we go.
You silly doggy.
I don't think anyone would be awake right now. So I'm just gonna time skip to, I don't know, 9:30? Sounds good. It's still kinda early, I guess. There we go. Greetings.
Lend your ears to my sad song.
Oh, Michael.
I got those strings for you.
Ah, how the hills shall ring out in gladness to their glorious sound.
We'll fix the loot and head off for Kuttenberg, fame and fortune. All praise to you, friend.
Right. I hope that's all you need.
If only, Henry, old pal. It's just there's still one little fuck-up.
What?
Friend, we have a problem. The innkeeper doesn't want us to leave. Says Kuttenberg isn't the place for us.
Can you imagine? He who never set foot outside his village wants to block 2 free souls in their path to fame.
What?
And fortune.
And recognition.
And under the skirts of town maidens.
Beast. In short, dear friend,
Uh-oh.
you must have a word with him. You're worldly wise. He's sure to listen more to you than to us.
Hang on. How can the innkeeper keep you from going anywhere?
Well, you know, he's incapable of grasping that the artistic soul needs to fly as free as a bird.
Aye, he's an
Ignoramus.
Besides, we owe him a bit of coin.
Oh no, of course you do. Why don't you pay him?
Well, why don't you pay him back then?
That's just it. We'd love to. We could always scrape together a few groschen.
But it's not coin he's after. He wants us to work off our debt.
How dare he?
He lets you two drink on credit? How so?
Because he's a damn crook.
He knows we can't pay back our debt outright, but he counts every wretched sip we take and adds it to the burden we have to shoulder.
Why do I have to deal with it?
Why do I have to be the one to solve it for you?
Because we don't have time. We have to concentrate on composing our songs, creating art. Art!
Believe me, friend, once we get to Kuttenberg and make a shitload of coin, we'll pay you back double.
Tell you what, tenfold.
I'm gonna hold you to that. I better see you.
I'll have a word with him, and we'll see what happens.
That's the spirit.
Let's drink to that!
I better see you in the
Praise
future.
the Lord.
Greetings.
Y'all, what are y'all doing?
Careful.
You'll do anything to ruin the scenes. Alright, innkeeper. Innkeeper.
I hear Michael and George have run up a small debt with you.
A small debt? They owe me a whole heap of work, my friend.
I bet.
A month ago, I told them to dig a hole for shit behind the barn, and I'm still waiting. There's a privy there, but now it's full. The shit has nowhere to go but downhill. It's flowing down to the bathhouse.
Oh.
The other day, they promised that if I poured them a drink, they'd haul sacks of chaff to the barn. They boozed for free all night and swathed down sausages till they were as greasy as a cart axle. But that chaff is still out in the damp and rain.
That's all you want from them?
So, haul some sacks and empty the latrine. And then the debt is paid?
Aye, but I'll bet my boots that even if those two miraculously got off their asses, they'd still manage to rack up another debt in no time.
Oh. Okay. That's nothing.
I apologize.
I can haul sacks all day. That's all that they wanted them to do? This is crazy. Tortured artists want to be tortured so badly. 8 sacks. Alright, let's go. Let's lock in. Alright.
Damn. This is throwing my back out. From my neck to my arse. Ugh, at least it's done.
Not one level up in strength either. That's crazy. Alright, we needed to shovel. We have our own shovel.
Oh, good grief. What on earth are they eating to shit this out? I should have ditched those songsters ages ago.
Welp. Think we got it. The debt's been paid. Where is he?
Check Dante, don't...
The jobs have been done. Like you wanted.
But I gather from the stench you did it all by yourself, and those two dolts didn't lift a finger again, did they? Fuck! How is that supposed to drum the idleness out of them?
It won't. What can you do?
Nothing. The job's done, so the debt is settled, I suppose. Michael and George can go to the devil for all I care.
Thanks. I'm sure they'll be delighted.
Sooner or later, someone will wring their necks anyway. Not everyone will be as soft on them as me.
Yeah, they're actually really forgiving about these guys. Like, they get free housing, free food, free drinks, and all they had to do was carry some stuff. And dig a hole. Like, are you kidding me? Alright, guys.
I've squared things with the innkeeper. Your debt's been settled.
Our savior. We knew you'd support our artistic souls and save our mortal bodies.
May your name live in glory!
Your glory shall be sealed by the song we wrote for you.
Oh my god, what have you done?
Fuck yeah! For you and about you, our hero!
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Oh, here we go.
definitely not going to sing those words, right?
Which words?
You know exactly what
I'm
words.
just joking. Right, you ready?
Touching the strings.
You've got one job. Good? Right.
Go on. Oh.
When it seems you're out of luck, there's just one man who gives a fuck. A friend who'll never leave you stuck. Now who can that friend be? Well?
Me?
Ludiek?
Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. Henry,
Come on, Henry.
Reliable Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Oh, oh, oh.
Love it.
Watch out, here we go. Oh, oh. I can't hear you in the back. When you want to string your lute and trumpet with your flag drum, who will pull a sheep gut out through the creature's rectum? Oh, Henry, we thank you, Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man! Henry, let's drink to Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Yeah!
Woo! Again! Come on, Henry, clap. That was good.
So, how did you like it?
I loved it.
Weren't we fantastic? I tell you, that loot really gave it a punch.
I'd say we were incomparable. Chi la dura la vince. You can't keep a good man down. The world awaits us.
Awaits us with open arms.
It's great. Fantastic.
Absolutely great. Amazing. Breathtaking.
Ha ha! I knew it!
If our first song is so successful, just imagine how our next one will be received.
We'll conquer the fucking world!
Dear Enrico, thank you for everything. It's time for us to shake the dust of this God-forsaken place off our feet and seek our fortune in the big wide world.
Kuttenberg, here we come!
New life, here we come.
Henry, a hero, Henry. Best of luck.
I wish you good fortune. Maybe we'll meet again one day.
If you come to Kuttenberg, you will surely hear of us. Farewell.
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 One beer, please.
Oh, they're not leaving.
Greetings to you as well.
I said one more round. Hey, that was fun. That felt worth it. We got a song. I love that so much. Henry, a hero, Henry. What is this game? It's beautiful. Alright, we've got a quest tipster and Tachov. I kind of want to go to Samin though. Let's do that. Well, oh, no. We'll go to Samin, and I want to check in on the Lord Samin.
God bless.
Who's this? Oh.
Good day to you.
Hey.
What do you want from me?
Sorry about ruining the wedding.
Lord Samin, I'd like to apologize for ruining the wedding. I'm really sorry.
You showed your true colors, Henry. You really let me down. At least you're man enough to come and apologize. Don't apologize just to me, though. Never mind that the wedding cost me a fortune, to hell with that. But you should apologize to my son and his bride.
I'd love to.
Lord Samin, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
Oh.
Till we meet again.
I don't think that bodes well for trust. Now he's just taking out the people that trusted him. New quest. Where?
Oh, Christ. Lord be with you.
Oh, you.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia? I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samine will just have to be a bit more patient.
Well, what if I helped you?
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
If you helped.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside.
Oh, God.
I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
If you say so.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I find him?
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
That doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
What do you know about Canker?
Well, he likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe. But otherwise, he's an awful heathen. Always drunk. Just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely. If you get lucky.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
I'll think about it.
Take care.
That doesn't sound too fun, honestly. Might be good for combat experience, but... I thought it would be like a quest where he comes and helps me and it's like a thing. This is just like a task. Not really that interested. I would love to actually find the bride and groom. What? What's your problem? Calm down. If I'm allowed up here, that is.
Who goes there?
Oh.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Okay, I guess I can't. God, can I go anywhere? Calm down. Why is everyone so stressed? It's just me. said we had to apologize to the bride and groom, but I don't have a single clue where they could be if I can't go inside. Oh, no. Mind your business. Okay, well, so much for that, I guess. It didn't give us an actual quest for anything. Or nothing that I care about, necessarily. We can go here, wherever that'll lead us. I guess we can do that next. I don't really care to do the canker thing. Alright, we're going to travel over here. This looks like it might even be a town, so let's just go for it. What's going on over there? Hello.
You know much for a slicker.
I'll hack your off!
At him!
No, you
don't!
Don't spare him!
Dang.
Mercy! Spare me!
Supposed to be a threat. Put that weapon away.
What is that?
And I thought someone...
Okay. Interesting. I'll take those shoes. I almost killed you by accident, sir. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Money, money, money. Ooh. My goodness, you had some things on you. All right. Let's go. Back to business.
Ka! Go! Ka!
Lower Semine Mill. Yeah, I have not been over here yet. Is this an inn? Are you a quest giver?
I heard at the Troskowitz Tavern that there's a bit of coin to be made here.
Why didn't you come here at the time?
I was taken on by Radovan.
Oh, this is the miller. The miller stuff.
Blacksmith's hand, eh?
That's Bernard's voice again.
Never mind. I'm sure I could find some work for you.
Like what?
Like hauling sacks of flour.
Oh.
You don't have anything better? I can do other, more useful things.
Oh, that's nice and all, but there's only one thing I need from you right now. And that's hauling sacks of flour.
I'm good with a sword.
Maybe you could use an armed escort. Maybe I could sit around here somewhere looking tough.
You think you'd be good at that? You don't seem very tough to me. Why not try something a bit simpler? Such as hauling sacks of flour.
Do you really have nothing better I could do?
I do, but only for people I know already. And you're not one of them.
I'll carry the sacks.
All right. It's not like I have much of a choice, do I?
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn.
Okay.
But not on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide.
God.
Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work.
You want me a little bit? What do you mean by that? Careful what I wish for. Can I zoom in? Okay, so I don't sleep here. I think you said out in the hay, huh? Not here. Definitely not here. How's our food? Ooh, we could eat. Henry, my hero Henry. What's this music? This is new.
Where should I lie down?
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs, behind the chimney. Go up the stairs to the next floor, and then climb the ladder to the attic. That's where you'll find it.
What's the purpose of the pen beyond the stream?
You notice the blood stains there, eh? I let my hands practice fist fighting there.
Oh.
And can I try too?
Why not? Maybe you'll get to go to Zhelyov.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hands, would you send me to Zhelyov? I could also use those groschen.
Right?
We'll see. You ain't beaten no one yet.
Ooh.
See you soon, my friend.
Some brute force activities. I love it.
Gives him a groschen for every
Okay, he said upstairs behind the chimney, so I can sleep around here, right? All the way up here, you reckon? Yeah. Because there's a chest here. Oh, it's kind of cozy. What time is it? Let's do some... Oh my god. Oh, it's because I'm not sleeping. I was like, I can't sleep for that long. Okay. This makes more sense. I like this music. It sounds... I don't know. It sounds a little ditzy, I guess. I can't find the right word. Where's the room with the food?
I apologize.
Okay, well you can move too when you apologize. Oh, can you? I was still eating that.
God bless.
Yeah, oh my god, you look scary. I was in the middle of eating that. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Alright, so carry sacks of flour. Ooh. Where's the flour? Where's the sacks of flour?
I could barely lift it.
I better be getting some strength experience with this.
Oh, I'm sweating like a pig.
We got this, Henry.
Oh, fuck, that's heavy.
Come on, Henry, you got it. Jesus Christ be praised.
What the hell is in this thing? Oh, bit heavy for flour.
Is it flour?
Christ, pardon me.
Move.
This is no joke. Oh, fuck, that's heavy.
How long are we gonna do this? Oh, it's raining.
What the hell is in this thing?
Are we gonna be perpetually doing this? Long enough to make at least 10 groschen. Okay. Alright, let's lock in.
Oh, bit heavy for flour. Ah, fucking hell. Ah, what a slog.
Oh.
Kurwa. What the?
Ooh, are they like bullets?
Have you got it done?
It ripped.
I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurwa. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
Thievery?
So thievery. Just like Peshek in Ratai. I should have known.
Thievery? What a crude way of putting it.
But a truthful one.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
I'll help you?
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. You said you could do all sorts of things, so I assume reading is one of them. Am I right?
Yeah.
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is.
Yep.
Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. And it would be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, a play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
God.
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? I call it the art of thievery. It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
Practice takedowns and pickpocketing. Well, I reckon I wouldn't need to learn how to lockpick if I can take down someone who has keys, right? So I'd rather learn how to do takedowns. Because, God forbid, I can't take down anyone. Practice lockpicking, practice takedowns. Okay, let's do G.
Careful.
Oh, no, close the door on me, please. Where? Here we go, Hensel.
Greetings. You know you stink, don't you?
Do I?
Crazel told me you'd show me how to do a takedown.
Then follow me. So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for. Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
Okay, is that safe?
All right, I'll give it a try.
You shit! See? And I didn't even defend myself. Try it again. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it'll be a close call, shall we?
Okay, you want me to try it again?
All right, let's do it.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
Okay, I think I pressed the wrong button.
All right, let's do it.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
Girl.
All right, let's do it.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
It still won't work. I think I'm just too low. Let's see.
All right, let's do it.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
You shit!
Golly.
Not like that. Try again.
That second move is so quick.
All right, let's do it.
It's so quick. It's like borderline impossible quick.
You shit!
I'm doing it as fast as I can.
All right, let's do it.
Bastard!
That was too fast.
Not like that. Try again.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Henry, our hero Henry.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
It's just not possible. The quick time for the armor, the shield thing is way too fast.
All right, let's do it.
The first one is fine. I get the first one now.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more
All right,
time.
let's do it.
Oh my god, I got him. You okay?
That was close. But you still got me. Just remember, a person who wriggles out the first time will remember you.
Okay. You good?
I want to try my hand at pickpocketing. Crazel said you could help me with that too.
Why not, since we're here?
Whew, my god.
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
Don't worry. It's not my first time.
Well, well, well. You fancy yourself. Let's see. Where would you look for keys on a person?
In the front pouch, of course.
All right. I see you have some skills. Do you think you're up to stealing something from the front?
Nah, I'm not quite ready for that.
Don't you want to hear about it anyway?
All right. Tell me.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back?
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
What are you waiting for?
In order to start stealing the back pouch, you have to look at it and hold
What's
E.
the hold up? Have you started? Gotcha. Pay attention or you'll get caught.
I'm trying to read it.
Try again.
I didn't get to read it. You'll be given the option to pickpocket someone when you sneak up. Searching the pouch, you accumulate time needed to steal things later, but beware, when the center of the lunette starts to turn red, the chances of the victim noticing you go up. You know what? I don't ever want to do this. This is... What am I looking at? What am I looking at? I'm done.
I hear the hands spend their free time beating the shit out of each other. Can I have a go?
The miller sent you, eh? Did he explain how it works?
And how do these fights work?
Nothing to it. You put aside your weapons and armor, challenge one of us, and hop in the pen. And from there on, it's pretty clear, I suppose.
And who takes part in these bouts?
Well, the first is of course me. If you manage to beat me, you can try Malik. He ain't as fast as me, but he's got a stronger punch. And if Malik ain't tough enough for you, there's always Vera. He'd tear you to shreds.
Huh.
Don't worry. I know all I need to.
We'll see about that.
Let's try takedowns.
That's enough for me. Show me one more time.
Do you want to start from where we end?
Let's continue, please.
All right, let's kill two birds with one stone. One last time, and for real.
Speech 12. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I got him.
Shit! That hurt! You knocked me out nicely. I wasn't even aware of you.
Did I level up? I was waiting for something else.
That's all that's to it. Just one more thing. Not only can you choke someone out, you can even send them to their maker. For that you need a dagger. And now, would you like to try that takedown on me again?
Yeah. Can I level up from this?
Yes, please.
Just so I never have to worry about messing up again?
Ouch! You took me down nicely, in such a way that I don't notice. That's how it should be.
Okay. Did I level up from that? Last time was more difficult. Ooh, I get speech. More speech. Silver tongue. No. What's something cooler? Ladies' man. You honestly don't know much about how you got this gift. Maybe you picked it up from Lord Capon, and maybe women just have a thing for blacksmiths. Who knows? Either way, you have a decent amount of charm. When dealing with women, you gain +2 bonus to all skill checks. Kinda love that. You use battle cry during combat, you deal 10% more damage. Hustler, it's easy for you to sell stolen goods. Let's just do ladies' man. What else do we have? Anything? Heavy weapons. Hack and slash. Aim to maim. If your axe attacks cause your opponent to bleed, they'll bleed a quarter faster. Let's do that. We've been getting good work done with that axe. My strength. Where's my... My stealth is 9. I didn't level up at all. Alright, I got 48% with stealth. Let's see if we can grind it with this. You okay?
One more time?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Sorry.
You've got some strength in those arms. I didn't notice you at all. Nice job.
Did that do anything? Where do I see that? Where is stealth? I already lost it. Stealth. It is leveling up. Okay. We'll try to get to 10 then.
One more time?
Yes, please.
Okay, we leveled up.
Ow, ow, ow.
Sorry, get up.
Strength in those arms.
I feel so
I didn't
bad.
notice you at all. Nice job.
Oh my god, this guy has brain damage from how many times I did this. Okay, I'm done. You're free to go, Hensel. I'm so sorry about that. Reddest takedowns, pickpocketing. Obtain some thieves' clothing. Get information from Zennik.
Take a bath before you go out. Christ, touch me.
Be silent, wench. So where is this guy over here? Oh god, there he is. Hey man.
Are you Zinnek?
Yeah, look mate, I really need to piss. Can you let me out of here?
Hold on, my Wingstop is here. Where's Krezel's document?
Krezel sent me. He's looking for some document the bailiff took from you.
And what's the password?
Password?
Hermes Trismegistos?
I'm just yanking your pizzle. You should have seen your
Stop
face.
yanking my pizzle. It's mine.
And then they make any distinction between what I stole and what I already had on me. They took everything, including that document, and locked it all away in the chest of stolen things in the rat house jail. You could get into the jail from the courtyard behind the rat house. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you could get there from behind the tavern alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Well, who's got the key to it?
Well, actually, I had it, but when the guard shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber, next to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key probably fell under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Every guard in Troskovitz has one. Best to rob one of them who's slacking off or having a nap. Look, mate, do you actually know how to pickpocket?
No.
Well, I'm still learning, so I could use some advice.
You're in luck. You're speaking to a master. Of
Really?
course, I am in the stocks just now, but that was just rotten luck. There ain't much I can teach you like this, is there? Better go and see Krezel. See you soon, my friend.
Alright, see you soon. I am going to leave that right there. Did that save for me? Oh, I believe it did. Oh my god, joyous day. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna go eat some food and then I will be right back. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I love that song. That was such a catchy song. Bye!